Awesome. In this video, we're going over how you can use advertising platforms like Meta to reach the right customers when you're advertising online. So these are the three key pillars. And in this video, I'm going to go over them really quickly. Now, there are a few ways that you can hit your target audience on Facebook. And it's super important that you use these three ways correctly, because if you're not hitting your target audience on Facebook, you're not actually hitting the people that are wanting to buy your product or ready to buy your product. And that will be a detrimental waste of money for you and your company. So this video, we're going to get into how we can use the three methods of how to target and hit your target audience. And I'm going to go over and give you a free cheat sheet on how to define your target audience so that you can hit them properly when you're marketing on Facebook platforms. So let's get straight into it. So the first way, as you can see here, Advantage Plus, is to let Facebook find your audience for you. So this is Facebook's Advantage Plus method, and essentially it uses its own AI and its own system to advertise to customers that have similar interests, similar behaviors, and similar patterns online that you do. So you can use Advantage Creative Plus, you can use it for your catalogs, you can use it for dynamic ads, you can use it for a lot of things when creating a Facebook ad. Now, essentially, the pros and the cons with Advantage ads are as follows. So the pros with Advantage ads is that it's super easy to set up. You let Facebook take control over everything, and there's no hassles. Facebook will slowly find the right target audience for you. However, the cons with Facebook ads, it can take time to find the right audience, and it can take more time to be profitable with your Facebook ads, as Facebook has not 100% of the data out there, although it has the biggest range of data out there. Facebook still sometimes takes time to find super niche and specific buyers that you might have in your business. So that being said, what is the second method right here? This is doing it manually. So doing it manually does have its pros and cons, but essentially it consists of you going into the campaign and manually refining your campaign by age, gender, location, interests, behaviors, and all the other metrics Facebook lets you control. Now, doing your targeting manually does take more time. So we'll start with the cons. It does take more time. However, when you do it manually, you get exact precision of who you're targeting and the exact output that you desired. Now, sometimes, and this is super important, why we need to define our audience. Sometimes when we define our audience manually to Facebook, Facebook doesn't actually, well, it does its job, but it doesn't actually do the job that we want it to do, which is to create profitable ads or to generate leads or to generate sales or add to carts from Facebook. So that being said, what is the third and final way? You've probably been wondering. What is the third way that we can use? And I'm going to show you in a second how to do it, because it can be confusing. It's uploading a lead list. Now, you can upload an email lead list or a numbers list or even like country code and all of these. I'll show you in a second, but you can add a custom list into Facebook system so that when you're running ads on Meta, it targets the exact people you're looking for. In a second, I'm going to get straight into how you can use a custom lead list, what to do, but more importantly, before I do, I just want to stress to get this document from the link in the description below. So let's get into the section where we show you and implement step by step how to upload a custom lead list into Facebook's advertising platform. All right, awesome. So essentially, let me make this smaller for you guys. Essentially, this is our company platform. Now, let me just refresh so that you guys can see it live. And what we're going to do is we're going to head over to our audience. Now, this is super important. Now, one thing you might need before this whole process is set up is a custom list, and I'll show you how to set one up. But essentially, you're going to head over to audiences. So click the side panel in your ads manager and select audience. It'll take you to something that looks like this. Now, you would already have some custom audiences, and as you can see, we have audiences here. Now, you can see that the custom audience I've already uploaded, 1,039,000 contacts. So that's a custom lead list that I've automatically uploaded into Facebook. So I'm going to show you how you can achieve this result right now. So what we do is we first select create an audience. Then we want to select a custom audience. Then after custom audience, we will be bringing to this page where we have all of these sources of data that we can select and put information for Facebook to use. So we can select people who have interacted with our page. We can select people who have interacted with community events on Facebook. We can select people who have interacted with our Instagram accounts, people who have looked at our products on Facebook, people who have been on our website, who have on offline activity. So over the phone, so if you select phone numbers and people who are calling you, you can retarget to them. So we want to select custom list over here. Then it's going to take us to this page. Now don't worry, it looks more confusing than it is, but essentially, let's move this so there's nothing there. This is a page that lets us know and tells us what we need to do. So we have include at least one of the identifiers, and we can include more identifiers down the bottom here to create an audience list. So what we want to do is we want to click next, and what it will do is will bring us to this page here. So then we can we can download this file here, which shows us how Facebook wants us to upload our leads. Click save, and then go to my downloads, open this up so I can show you guys, and while it's loading, awesome. So that's sort of like that's a custom list. I have to blur some of this out, but essentially it's a list of how Facebook wants the information to be put in. So that being said, let's upload a custom list, and this will be a duplicate so that you guys know, but we're going to select our list over here. We're going to click open, and then it just verifies that list. Down the bottom, you can add a custom description. Let's add YouTube list. All right. Then we're going to click next, and now this might happen. So you have the names, you have the emails, and then you also have the numbers. Now, essentially, this means that it's correct. It's mapped out. It's ready to go. What we need to do is we need to ensure that the other section, the other data is correct as well. So the mailing addresses. Now, essentially what we're going to do is we're going to select the relevant data identifier. So we'll go country region, we'll go city. So city, and then that says the data has been mapped. The data will be hashed and uploaded using your customers to people on Facebook. So then we click import and create. This will take a while, so I'll pause it here and we'll get back to it when it's done. Just a quick update I thought I should mention. As you can see, it is uploading by rows, and you can see 200,000 rows, 22%. So it'll keep doing this until it's complete. Just be patient. Usually if you do have a lot of leads, this happens. If you don't have as many leads, this will take significantly less time. Awesome. So once that's completed, you can see the amount of data that's been uploaded. It will take us to the next steps. Now this goes into creating an ad, or creating a lookalike audience, or creating a custom audience. Now, this audience is just pure audience, right? There's nothing special about this audience. If I select this audience on a campaign, it will target to people like this and that have behaviors similar to these leads. What we can do is we can create an ad from this audience. We can create another custom audience, or we can create a lookalike. So, it's people who, behave very, very similarly to that audience we just uploaded. So then we're going to click here, done. And there you have it. So we have the list I showed you before. And then up here, we have the new list, YouTube list. So it might take time to upload, but essentially that's how you upload an email list so that you can target the customers you want with your ads. Awesome. And I do really want to stress, creating ads and targeting is super important, but what's more important is defining your target audience. So this will be linked in the description down below completely for free. You don't have to fill in any information. Just go ahead and visit the website. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel so that you can see banger videos like this and continue to get free resources that actually help your business.